Morphy ASMR.
Oh, my dear, there's no need for such hesitation. You've stolen my attention already. Go on, speak your mind. I'm dying to hear what you have to say. Touch my ears, you say? How intriguing. You must know, my dear, that not just anyone gets such an opportunity to feel the instrument of my charm. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, yes, I do have very unique ears. I mean, how could I forget? They're quite the conversation starters, aren't they? Tall, pointy, flawlessly styled. They're very charming, my dear. I do suppose I can grant you this peculiar request. Though, to be honest, I was coming here today to inform you that I want you to touch my ears. What a coincidence, my dear! Well, go on then, but be gentle. They are delicate pieces of my, well, head. Oh, but they do get a bit sensitive when someone gets too familiar. Oh, please, my dear, don't make it so formal. It's just a simple touch. Think of it as a brief moment in our delightful little exchange. The radio demon doesn't bite much. Interesting. You certainly have a light touch, don't you? Most people can't resist giving them a good tug. But I find gentleness far more appealing. Unless if it's with me to you, my dear, then well, ooh, I prefer to get a bit rough and rowdy. Cute? You find my ears cute? Well, I suppose I can accept that. It's rare I get compliments for my cuteness. But my dear, you do know how to make a demon feel special. There, not too much now, or I might start getting ideas. But I must admit, it's a rather pleasant sensation. Almost like a whisper over the airwaves. Though I shall never admit it, you do have a knack for making even a fiend feel a bit of comfort. A radio fiend like me. Go on. Touch my ears. You are enjoying this, my dear. That's the spot. My dear, don't get carried too much. Don't get too carried away. I'm being generous after all. You must count yourself very privileged to get this experience. You are simply fortunate to have this privilege, after all. Not just anyone gets the chance to, well, have such an intimate contact with the radio demon himself. I'm simply giving you a rare glimpse behind the, well, the ear curtains, so to speak. Not everyone can get that chance. You're the only one I've let. Oh, let what, my dear? Well, you are the only one I've let get too close. Yes. It's surprising how you seem to have such a delicate touch. I wasn't expecting this level of finesse. But perhaps I underestimated my dear. You have a nice touch, my dear. That's what I meant. And I thrive on your touch. I thrive in those hands of yours, my dear. I just wonder how they taste. You taste so good. Careful, my dear. If I get carried away, I'm definitely going to start biting and nomming and eating, and I wouldn't be able to stop. Now that is a conundrum, wouldn't you say? Ha ha ha!